Good news. I didn't think it was possible to reverse polarity on a 120 motor, but the good old gentleman at Craftsman, you see that? For reversing, interchange yellow leads in terminal. This baddie can be flipped. Good. Well, this is a bonus video content right here. First off, we have the King of the Hill WD-40, which is essential for every man trying to work on something. But I got my belt off. Need the world's smallest flathead. Man, is that the ticket box right there? It is. Good thing we have our King of the Hill WD-40. It's the only WD-40 that's essential for propane and propane accessories. Let's get this out of here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Grab my headlamp. I've been like looking, thinking, how can I switch phases on this piece of junk? There she is, baby girl. Let's take you in for a sneak peek. There it is. You want to switch phases? You just take those two, flip them. That's all there is to it. It's not rocket science. I just broke my lamp. No, not the hobo, not the Hobart lamp. Okay, good. Before you do this, you may want to unplug it. Might hurt. Okay, by 3/8 I meant smaller. See, now this is real life content right here. By 3/8 I meant 10 millimeters. And by 10 millimeters, I meant 8 millimeters. No. By 8 millimeters, I meant 9 millimeters. Yeah. It's not 9 millimeters, but it's going to be. How is it not 5/16? And then how is it not 3/8? And how is it not 9 millimeters? Something ain't mathin'. Something's not mathin' in the old math academy. Breaker 1, 2, we got an issue. When you loosen the nut, they're all loosening. Not working as anticipated. So let's just pull it all the way out, just to be on the safe side. You know? Yes. There they are. That wasn't hard. Nothing to it. So here's our culprit. These, you switch these. This thing is so gross. You switch these two, and your phase changes. Now, what I'm getting though, everything is twisting. I don't particularly want that to happen. Like the whole lug is twisting. What a discovery. We did it. We got the casing apart. Holy crap. You had to beat this shaft. So there's that housing, casing. Wow, what a machine. Look at this. Power's off, by the way. What a machine. What a thing. Will this come off? Soldered in place. How in the world? To the shop, to the workstation. Now this situation has escalated way further than I ever thought possible. Let me rephrase that. Way further than it should have. Because now we went from building a simple pickup to reworking a 120 volt motor to switch phases. And holy cow, what a side quest. I mean, come on, what a side quest. Might as well get down to the nitty gritty. I say might as well, we've already done it. We're already there. All to switch phases. Or to switch, yeah, phases. Back in the day, craftsmen did not want to make life easy. That's for certain. Because if they did, they would just put a switch. They would just put a really simple switch that would have said, if you want reverse, put her in reverse. But instead, they chose violence. I'm determined to be able to switch my motor to reverse. You know, just simple, just a little simple boy stuff. Boing! Yay! What a pisser. All right, what do we got going on here now? Here is our motor. Let me put you where you can enjoy the show. Here we are. Holy schmikes. This thing's got Goudo on it. Good old chewed up nasty. I found a secret spot. The secret area. Just take this off. Yes. Okay. Here we've got the old 120 volt connector. Now, what I can do, if I want to utilize this switch, here's a plan, club. If I want to utilize this on-off switch, all I have to do is take this off right here, unsolder that, splice these two together, then I can use this switch to reverse polarity. And that's exactly what's about to happen. This is easy. If you don't know how to do this, well, you're missing the easiest thing in the world. Now these two plates, are these my phase? These are my yellow cables? Huh. We're about to, gentlemen and boys and girls, we're about to get to use the old fluke. Okay. We're live. Oh yeah, wow. This go like so. Either way, first thing, we're gonna take this off. We're gonna take those off. We're gonna solder them together. We're gonna use some heat shrink. Right, yes, so step one, unsolder solder joints made from, actually, the reason I'm taking this switch out is because I want to. And because it's already wired in the lathe with a on-off switch. So let's take this toggle out, take this out, wire this to switch phases, I think. No, that won't work. I would need a three-way toggle. This is just a two-way toggle. Big dumb idiot. There it is. this. Let me put it where you can see it. This is what we got to switch, which I thought this switch would do it, but no. Quite the documentary. All right, we're gonna go make a thin line wrench. We're back on it. We had to take this whole motor apart just to get to these two lugs. Now what these two lugs do, zoom up and under. That is our phase switcher or you know, whatever makes it go in reverse. But they were so loose, so when you try to loosen the top bolt, the whole thing would spin. No bueno. Now it won't. By golly, George. Now, I have to wire this back in. This is my on-off switch that I cut off like a big dumb idiot. I thought, oh yeah, I can just wire this in phase. Or wire it in a way there where it will flip. It will not flip. That will never happen. We've done it. All right. Now, my shaft, I had to beat my shaft out. I had to drive it out to open the case. Pretty good right there. Yes, now, the right side is my drive shaft side for my lathe. Let's get a little piece of tape. Yeah, it was that easy, guys. It only took, what was that? 3 hours. It only took 3 hours. It's easy. Why didn't I do that to begin with? Yeah, now we can get back to our regularly scheduled guitar coil spinning. Look, clockwise. Yay. Yay. All right, we're back after several long days of doing other stuff, and we're pretty much ready to put this motor back in. You see, I have a new workbench, so a lot of new things has gone on. But what we're going to do is, while these ball bearings are open, we're going to put a little grease in there, because this motor is from 1954. I'm sure nobody's put any grease in these bearings since then. I'm just gonna do, you know, it's got a little bit of, just a little bit. Just put a little in there. Help it last another 50 years. Hopefully. Just like that. Get a little rag. Still running, that's great. Flat groove to go against this side. Pretty smart.